Welcome student, I am Professor Sunil Chinte. In these sessions, we are going to discuss about the control statement that can be used in a JSP. As you know that JSP is the Java server pages that is used to create dynamic web pages or the dynamic websites, and JSP is executed at the server sites. Okay, actually it is the server side scripting language. As we already discussed, there are the two types of scripting language that are the client side scripting language and the server side scripting language. The script that is executed on the client side, that is called the client side scripting language, and those language that are the script that execute on the server side, that is called as the server side scripting language. Okay, so similar, so JSP is a server side scripting language, okay, that enhance the capability of the servlets. Means it is the enhance of a servlets that provide the extra functionality than the servlets. As you know that servlets is the server side programs that is executed on the servers that are used to create the dynamic web page or the dynamic websites. Okay, let's see the different control statements that we can use in JSP. Okay, so as you know that the control statements, okay, control statements are those statements that control the flow of executions of your programs or your scripts. As general language, just like C, computer language, just like C, C++, or the Java, we can use the different control statements, just like branching control statements, looping statements, or the selection control statements. Okay, this statement can use to control the flow of executions or programs. Means these control statements are used to alter the natural flow of your programs. जो भी नेचुरल फ्लो होता है प्रोग्राम के एग्जीक्यूशंस का, उसको अल्टर करने का काम कौन करता है? कंट्रोल स्टेटमेंट्स करता है. ओके, तो देयर आर डिफरेंट कंट्रोल स्टेटमेंट जस्ट लाइक द ब्रांचिंग कंट्रोल स्टेटमेंट्स. In branching statements, control statement, okay, comes with the if else or the nested if else. Okay, means if we mention some conditions, if that conditions comes true, then after body of that loop will be executed. Okay, in if else, okay, either if block or the else block will be executed. Means if you want to execute some specific statements or the block of statements, that times we use the branching or the if else statements. Or sometimes if you want to execute some statement repeatedly more than one times or the for the finite times, that time we can use the loops. Okay, so let's see one by one in details. So statements are the control statements or the if else, and the loops, the loops are the for loops, while loops, do while loops, and the some switching statements. Okay, तो जैसे हम लूपिंग के बारे में देखते हैं कि लूप भी दो तरीके की होती है जो हमें आगे जाके डिस्कस करना है. तो सबसे पहले देखते हैं if or the if else. You can just use the if in JSP also. As you know that with the if statements we specify the conditional expressions. If that conditional expressions get true, then after the body of that if will be executed. Otherwise, the body of that if will be skipped. Okay, so this is the simple structure of if. In similar fashions, we can also use the if and else. Okay, if we use the if else control statements, that times either block will be executed. Either if block or the if body of the if else statement will execute, otherwise else body of that if else statement will be executed. Means either block will be executed. Okay, so JSP allowed to use if conditional statement as a programming logic of a scripting tags. Means as another language, computer language, just we use the if as control statement. In similar way we can also use the if else statement in JSP script also. Okay, let's see the demonstrations or the if else, how we implement the if else in a given or the in a JSP with the given examples. So here are the simple examples. Here are the simple examples through which we can understand how if else work in a JSP. As you know that if you want to write a JSP script in JSP web page, that times we have to use the tags, that is called the JSP tags. Okay, so under that scripting tags you have to write all script. Here you can find I have used here the opening and closing tags, that is the scripting tags. Under that I have declared one variables, that is the num. Okay, with the initialization, that is the I have initialized num variable with the value 8, and then I have checked. Okay, I am going to check whether it is the even number or the odd number. For that purpose I have mentions the conditions here, that is the num modulus 2 equals to 0. If this condition satisfied, okay, then after the if body of this if else statements will be executed and the definitely else block will be skipped. So in this given example, if block will be executed because I have assigned num with the value 8. Whenever I divide or the modulations operations perform the 8, that times I always get the remainder value zeros. So left hand side I obtain the value 0 equals to right hand side. That's why these both values get equals. That's why if block will be executed and else block will be skipped. So this is the simple FS. Okay, or the we can say branching control statements. Okay, means by using this if we can control the flow of executions. Okay, if you want to execute either the if blocks or the else blocks, that's why it is called as a control statements. Next, okay, next example is the nested if else. Means we can use one if into the another ifs. Okay, means if under another ifs. Okay, so similarly we can use the if blocks into the another if. So here are the given examples how we can use the ifs under another if. Okay, so this is the simple if else control statements and the nested if else statements. Okay, next is the loop. Okay, so as I already told that the loops are used to execute some statement more than one times or the finite times. Okay, in some situations we require to execute the block of statements or the some statement repeatedly for the finite times. For example, if you want to print or if you want to display the output on the browser CMCS 10 times. Okay, for that purpose you have to write the script like this: out.println in brackets or the in double quotes CMCS Yavatmal. Okay, similarly you have to use this statement out.println, okay, in bracket double quotes CMCS Yavatmal 10 times. Means here what we are doing here, we are doing the repeated, we are doing the same task repeatedly, means we are writing the same statement repeatedly 10 times. Okay, so we can avoid that things by using the loops. तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, हम उस चीज को अवॉइड कर सकते हैं by using the loops. Okay, तो in कंप्यूटर लैंग्वेज लूप्स कैन बी कैटेगराइज इनटू टूल्स. ओके, जो सभी जानते हो सी सी प्लस प्लस जावा के अंदर आपने सभी ने लूप्स को यूज किया है. तो लूप्स हम जनरली कैटेगराइज अगर करते हैं तो दो ग्रुप के अंदर इसको कैटेगराइज करेंगे। तो सबसे पहले है प्री टेस्टेड लूप एंड सेकंड इज द पोस्ट टेस्टेड लूप। In pre-tested loops, the conditions will be checked before the executing the body of loops. Okay, means if the conditions get satisfied, then after the body of loop will be executed. Okay, and post-tested loops. So post-tested loops will execute at least single times. Okay, if you want to execute the loop at least single times, that times you have to use the post tested loops. Okay, means in pre tested loops there is no guarantee that the loop will be executed at the single times, but in post tested loop there is a guarantee that the loop will be executed at least single times. Okay, so for and the while loops are the pre tested loops and the do while are the do while is the post tested loops. Okay, means in computer language loops categorized into two, that is the pre tested and the post tested. For and the while are the post tested loops and the do while for and the while are the pre tested loops and the do while is the post tested loops. Now we have to see how pre-tested, that is the for and the while loop, is used in the scripts. Okay, let's see about the for loops. तो for is the simple loops. Okay, हम ये for loop का कब यूज करते हैं, तो हमें पता है कि ये पर्टिकुलर लूप कब तक आपको एग्जीक्यूट करना है। इफ यू नो द लिमिटेशंस, okay, if you have to know the end points, that times we use generally for loops. So in for loops we place the initializations, conditions and the increment or the decrements of the counter in a same line. Okay, so let's see the for loops with the example. So here I have used one for loops that are used or that is used to display CMCS earth with the 5 times. Okay, here I have initialized the variables. I have initialized one variable I, okay, with the value 0. Then I have mentioned the conditions that I less than 5, and then after I have increments the value of I with the ones. That is called as a I plus plus. That is called as a unary increments operator. Okay, I have mentioned under the body of loop, that is the body of for loops, that is the two statement, that is the out.println. Okay, under that out.println I have written or I want to show the message that is the CMCS earth. Okay, after then I have written one break statement because there should be the output on the next line, that's why I have mentioned here the breaks. Okay, so by using this for loops I will get the output 5 times. Okay, 5 times because I have initialized the variable with the zeros. Okay, so but I have written all JSP script under the JSP tags. Okay, that is called as the openings, that is the scripting tags, that is the left pointed bracket with the percent sign and the percent and the pointed closing brackets. Okay, so by using this I will get the outputs on the browser by using the out implicit objects. Okay, so here is the loops, how for loop works. The syntax for the for loops, that you have to initialize the variables, then expressions, that is the conditional expression, test conditions, and the last is the increment or the decrements counters. Okay, whenever the conditions will be satisfied, the body of loop will be executed. After executing the body of for loops, the counters, okay, will be increment by the 1. Okay, after executing the body of loop, the counter will be increased by the ones. In this way, the iterations of that loop will be executed till the conditions satisfied. Okay, so this is the simple for loops that we can use in JSP. Next, pre-tested loop is the while loops. So here while is also pre-tested loops. So here in a while control statements or the looping statements, okay, we initialize the variables and the conditions we check with the while blocks. Under the body of while, we use the increments or the decrements of the counters. So here I want also print here the value of I from 0 to 4, 0 to or 0 to less than 4. Okay, for that purpose I have written this logic. I have mentioned the test expressions here. You can find here with the while I, here you can find I less than 4. If the value of I will be less than 4, then the test will be true, okay, and the body of while loop will be executed. So the output will be prints. Okay, then after the value, or here I have incremented the I value, okay, before printing the outputs. Okay, so in this way you can use the while loops, and I already told you while is the pre-tested loop. Okay, so this is the loop that we can use in JSP. Okay, the next topics that we are going to discuss, that is the switch statements. Okay, what is switch statements? The switch is used to maintain the flow of control statements. Okay, it contains the various cases with one default. So as you know that in switch case, okay, there are number of cases, there are number of cases in which there is a one default case. Okay, there is the one default case when the case doesn't match with the expressions value, that times default case will be executes. Okay, समझ में आया? जैसे it is the alternative to the if else. Okay, it is the alternative to the nested if else. Means in switch case there are number of cases. In that cases there is the default case. Okay, if the value doesn't match with the given cases, that times the default case will be executed. Here we can understand this switch case with the examples. Okay, here I want to display the end day of the weeks. Okay, for that purpose I have used here the switch cases. Okay, so here I have declared one variables. Okay, that is the weekend variables with the weekday variables with the initialized value, that is the 4. Means I have declared variable with the initializations. Means I have initialized the weekday variable with the value 4. Then I have used here the switch cases. In the switch blocks I have mentioned the expressions, that is the test expressions. Test expressions क्या है? I have mentioned the variables. Okay, actually it is the value 4, and here I have mentioned the different cases here: case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5, case 6, and last default case. Okay, so in case I have, how I have written the case space, then the integer value 1, then after I have used the colon sign, and then I have used the statements out dot println, and after that I have used here the breaks. Okay, let's see what is the use of break statements. Okay, break is used to break or to exit from the given loop, given ब्लॉक्स, गिवन ब्लॉक से एग्जिट होने के लिए हम ब्रेक का यूज करते हैं. अगर मैं ब्रेक यूज नहीं करता हूं, इफ आई हैव एग्जीक्यूट दिस स्क्रिप्ट विदाउट द ब्रेक, अगर मैं इस स्क्रिप्ट को एग्जीक्यूट करता हूं तो क्या होगा? तो 4 केस विल बी मैच After that for case, if there is a no break statement, okay, if there is a no break used in case 4, case 5, okay, and the defaults, okay, that times what will happen, the case 4 will be executed, then after case 5 will be executed, case 6 will be executed, and default case will be also executed if we doesn't use the break statements. Okay, for due to this we use break in every cases, means after executing the particular case the control should be goes out of that blocks, ब्लॉक के बाहर, स्विच ब्लॉक के बाहर कंट्रोल जाना चाहिए, इसीलिए हम क्या करते हैं, ब्रेक का यूज करते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई इफ आई एग्जीक्यूट दिस script, that times I will get the output that is called as a Thursday. Okay, so this is the different control structures that we can use in JSP. So let's see what is control statements in JSP. The control statements are those statements that control the flow of executions of your JSP scripts. Okay, control statements can be the branching statements, looping statement, or the selection statements. In branching statement we can use the if else or the nested if else, and the loops, okay, loops are those control statement that is execute some statement finite times. So loops can be categorized into two, pre-tested and the post-tested. Under the pre-tested we use the for while, and a post-tested we use the do while, and last is the switch. If you want to select the cases from the multiple cases, that time we use the switch case. So this is overall about the control statements. Okay, thank you student.